love. It's been a while since I've really been on front of the camera like this, but I figured the time was needed. Past 2 years, I've been to a couple ride outs. Recently, the Philly and Camden ride out, which turned out a lot better than I even imagined. I went in there with no expectations. Before that, there were a couple ride outs I've been to that I ain't talk about. One I went to recently in Newburgh, New York, with my guy Steve, and they showed me a hell of a time. I'm gonna give a recap video on that. I went to a short-run ride out, the mega ride out. Hey, yo, in Tampa with my guy K Cushion. They showed me hella love down there for like a 3-day event. I'm gonna recap on that. I actually was writing about it, and I never even talked about it or posted about it. I don't even think I was on social media at the time when I went down. So I'm gonna touch base on that and the DC ride out. That's basically the only ride outs I've really been to in the past year or two. And the track ride outs from what been done. But I'm gonna start off the latest ride out, Philly and Camden. 10 things we're gonna talk about that stuck out. Number 1 on the list, the vibes. Immediately the vibes off the start from pulling up was top tier. When I speak on family reunion vibes, this is the vibes that was given in Camden, New Jersey as soon as I pulled up. Got some new faces, seen some old faces, well, familiar faces I would say. And it was just good just to experience that and knowing that everybody was like on the same type of level of just experiencing the day, experiencing the moments. It was dope. Second thing I wrote down that stuck out was once we finally got rolling, the banshees that was with us was, I'm like, yo, these banshees on point today. The riders now, you can see the growth in the riders. You can see the aggression in the Banshee riders now. And I remember saying one part where Feast was in a band. We just got off the bridge and he in a band going crazy. Got my, I don't know the dude's name, but he on a red Banshee, tearing the Banshee up on a bridge. The Banshees yesterday stuck out. A lot of them came down from NY. You know, my man Kilo gonna say, oh yeah, it's gonna be the Banshee capital. Banshee capital, right? A lot of them Banshees broke down at the end of the night, though. We ain't gonna talk about that. Nope. Banshee capital Philly, you already know that. Argue with me, I dare you. Write in the comments, I dare you, say something. Third thing, the new generation. Felt good to actually meet y'all. Somebody wrote my comments on the previous video, was like, yo, why you always putting these old videos up? If you see this, I thank you for even saying that because it's been in my mind. I've been talking about a lot of the old generation and how the importance of them. A lot of people forgot. It's not, you gotta remember history, but at the same time, you cannot forget what's going on now. I can say, like, from being out there, like, I'm proud of the new generation. It may be some things that I personally may not agree with, but I also understand, and I know that we all can help each other grow in some type of way. To see y'all out there, new generation, all the young guys, the things that y'all are doing out there, y'all are above y'all time. The fourth thing on the list that stuck out was seeing friends I ain't seen in so long, man. The energy you feel from like seeing your family, from not seeing it for so long. We having conversations with people behind the scenes, but to actually see them in person and see the smiles on their face when they don't expect you, you don't expect to see them, this is different. I know it's really hard to describe. Like going to a family reunion, I say that all the time. But when you see them now, They all got better. They all evolved. And it's like, I want to help show the world what y'all can do. Like, God, sheesh, y'all nice. Fifth thing on the list. This is the most absurd thing I've seen in the Philly ride out. We take somebody to the airport. Sixth thing on the list. Now this right here, to me, was kind of important. It showed the unity. No Man Left Behind was in full effect yesterday. The vibes were so dope when people was breaking down, people got in trouble. It was no man left behind. People went out their way to make sure that the person they came with got home in the heat of the fire. Number 7, completely unexpected for me. The amount of bikes that was out was insane. Number eight is something I'm kind of proud to see. The pack organization yesterday was a lot better than normal. You had your moments where people split up here and there, but for the most part, I felt like the structure was a lot better. The organization was a lot better. People were on the same page. The communication was there. So to see that, to move more as a unit, was something that I value, because you speak on this stuff all the time, and then to actually see it getting better makes a huge difference, and it shows steps towards making the culture better overall. Number 9. I felt like there was no egos yesterday. Felt like more like everybody just wanted to have fun and enjoy each other's presence. It was no like, I'm burning you up, I'm gonna burn this person up. It was just a good time. You don't see that often these days, but when you do see it, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Last thing, the 10th thing, is just something that really stood out, but it was something for me. It was like, what would I work on? What would I want to work on for the next video, or for the next time I go out and capture some footage? What could I do better? The thing that stuck out for me was I would try to find somebody to record for me and record the conversations that I had with my people. And of course, you guys won't see all the full conversation, but lately I realized I don't record the personal conversations anymore because they're so intense. And when I'm holding the camera, the intense conversations aren't the same, because the person you're speaking with know that the camera's rolling. Even though I feel like the culture knows, like, I'm not gonna put out nothing that don't need to be out to the public. But at the same time, some of those conversations are golden. It's a lot of jewels that's being said on both sides in them conversations. Back in the days, I recorded them a lot. Now I went back and just sat and just watched and recorded certain things. So I just wanted to enjoy the vibes, to just capture the essence, be a fly on the wall. I don't necessarily like going and put the camera in your face. So tell me about this. Yeah, that used to be me. It's a different ball game now. I think I need to find a balance of doing the two, because I'll narrate a whole movie, but you also need to hear it from the rider's perspective, from the people that you're filming perspective sometimes too. So I work on that. Overall, it was a good vibe. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I don't probably do a bunch of footage in the midst of this just to show, like, this was a good day. What I want to do with the full video, I want to get to it immediately and then put it out on a on an online movie release. Or it's a donation for your tickets. You gotta get a ticket, or the donation would be up to you. Might be $5, $10, $1, whatever it is. And it need to be an online live release for that one time. But then I'll put it out later, maybe like a week or two afterwards. But that's something I gotta work on. I wanted to put this out now to let y'all know that I am gonna work on and get it out ASAP. Instead of sitting on the video for like years, months at a time. I'm gonna start with this one. So everybody watching, thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for the support throughout the years. I'm working on getting everything back, posting like this, just being more vibrant. Because life be lifing sometimes. But it's like, now how you get hit with life, like how do you respond to it after you done got hit with some knockout punches? I mean, Bill's relentless. You're gonna keep swinging your dick. But yeah. Alright, share this video if you like. It does help when you like, when you comment, when you share. I ain't said that in a while. I give people free will, do what you please. But gotta play the game. Balance. Philly and Camden coming soon. I appreciate the love. If you still watching, I thank you. Hit the like button. Comment. Share. Peace and love. Enjoy the vibes too, man. I'm out.